Hi, everyone. My name is Mary Beth Hustoles, and I work at the Salem Public Library. Welcome to our latest installation of our live 2019 Best Book Series. The book that is my privilege to introduce to you today is by one of my absolutely favorite authors, Kate Atkinson. The book, The Big Sky, is fifth in her series about Jackson Brodie, a private investigator. He used to be a police detective, as often happens in these kinds of books, who lives in a small coastal town in Scotland. He subsists mainly on tracking down wayward spouses for his clients and trying to maintain a relationship with his fairly surly teenage son, Nathan. Atkinson spends the first third of her novel exploring a wonderful cast of characters. There are three golfing buddies, pretty seedy guys: Andy, who owns a travel agency specializing in sex tourism packages; Tommy, who is a very successful owner of a trucking company and has a trophy wife, Crystal; and Vince, who has recently lost both his wife and his job and is definitely the odd man out. In addition, two young detectives come on the scene who are trying to follow up on leads for a cold case involving a human trafficking ring. Well, Crystal feels like she's being followed, and she has a very dark past, and so she hires Jackson to try to figure out whether her past is catching up with her. In the meantime, Jackson and Nathan see a young girl out hitchhiking, and before they can stop her, she gets picked up, and she's wearing a very distinctive backpack. And the following day, the backpack washes up on shore. The police aren't interested in this, and Jackson decides to take on the case. Atkinson spends the last two-thirds of her novel having all of these roads converge and her characters figure in multiple storylines. And another delicious Atkinson treat spools out for the reader. Atkinson is a masterful writer. Her writing is muscular. She fills each sentence with meaning and power and often quite a bit of humor. And if you've not yet treated yourself to an Atkinson story, this is the time to start. Like I said, she's written 5 books in this series. The first one is Case Histories, and all 5 of the books are available through one of the library's 2 online services, either Cloud Library or Library to Go. Enjoy, and thank you so much for joining me today. Catch your reading. Bye.